Hi, welcome back to Math with me, Marisol Lopez, your second grade math virtual content specialist. Think of me as your teacher's helper. In this video, we will learn how to use the virtual base 10 blocks. These will help you when you are solving problems involving base 10 and using place value. Are you excited? I am excited to show you all of the things that you can do with the virtual base 10 blocks. All right, let's get started. Today we will be answering the following question. How can you use the virtual base 10 blocks to help you add and subtract like units? The virtual base 10 blocks look like this. I have also included the link for you at the bottom so that you can see where they can be found. Maybe you have seen some base 10 blocks in your classroom that look like this. They come in different colors, but they all look pretty similar. I have seen them in many second grade classrooms. Today, we are going to be using the virtual version of them. If you click on this button over here, it basically gives you a blank workspace to work on, just like this, one whole space. If you click on the rectangle right next to it, it's divided in half, it has a line down the middle. It breaks the workspace up into two different workspaces. Let's click on the link and practice on the website together. If you drag any of the thousands, hundreds, or tens rods or ones cubes into any side of this workspace, it will automatically calculate the total for you on each side when you press the blue arrow at the top. Do you see that? Now I'm going to place some base 10 blocks over here. And let's calculate that. First, it says it in words and then in numbers. All right, so we have 120 on one side, 211 on the other. How much do we have in all? Well, if you click on the blue arrow here at the bottom, it will calculate the total of both workspaces for you. So the total is 331. If you wish to compare the numbers on both sides, the quantities on both sides of the workspace, you can click on this rectangle here. Looks like it has a little square in the middle. And what that does is that it will have a box in the middle with the signs for greater than, less than, or equal to. And these will compare the quantities that you have on both sides of the workspace. So right now it's saying that 120 is less than 211. Now watch what happens when I put another hundreds flat. Whoa, you see how the symbol changed? Now it's saying 220 is greater than 211. Also, the total at the bottom has changed. If you need 3 spaces to work on, 3 blank workspaces, you can click on this icon right here, and it breaks up your workspace into 3 blank workspaces. Now, you can also use the place value mat here to organize your work into hundreds, tens, and ones. So if you see again, this is the total that we had previously, 431. Now they put all of the hundreds flat in the hundreds place, all of the tens rods in the tens place, and the ones cube in the ones place. The next icon over here organizes all of your blocks nice and neat so they're not scattered all over the place. And just like we've learned other virtual manipulatives, you must have your blue arrow selected if you want to click and drag blocks over. If you want to undo anything that you did, you click on the eraser first. Once it is selected, you can click on whatever it is you wish to erase and it will disappear. This icon over here is to copy any of the items you have here. So more hundreds, click, 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 click. If you wish to stop, you can click on the duplicate icon again and it will go away. Let's use this magic hammer tool. What it does is whatever you tap on, it will break it up into its smaller parts. So let's try it on the tens rod. Ooh, a tens rod is equal to 10 little ones cubes. Let's see what happens when we tap it on a hundreds flat. Ooh, the hundreds flat turned into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tens rods. And again, as we learned in other videos, we also have the option of typing, right? Let's say this is Amy's total, right? You click on the letter T at the top with the box around it. If you want a text box with an arrow, you can click on this icon here. Always when you have questions, you can click on this question icon and they'll give you little tips, extra tips of things that you can do with the virtual manipulatives. If you click on this home button, it takes you back home. Here are different options of virtual manipulatives that you can use. Now, let's say you want to clear your workspace. You can click on this reset all button. It's going to ask you, this will reset all elements in this mode. Are you sure? If you're sure, you can click on OK and your workspace is back to where you started. Mathematicians, I hope you enjoyed learning about the virtual base 10 blocks that are available to you. I am sure as you keep practicing with them, you will become more familiar with them. You will also see that it is a helpful tool when you are solving math equations. Keep up the great work, mathematicians. Until next time, bye bye.